This week, I'm at beautiful Neeralaya, nestled right by the Vyaas River and really accessible to Highway 21, which runs between Delhi and Manali. And it is absolutely beautiful here. I'm going to be talking with Mickey, the owner of Neeralaya, and he's created this beautiful oasis for people who are traveling, as well as it's a perfect destination spot for anyone who's coming into this valley.
My name is Munir, but people locally know me as Mickey, Suri. And so we've actually grown up here.
Yeah.
And we used to come and play here as little kids. This property didn't belong to me. At that time it belonged to several people.
Okay.
And somehow I was able to convince 11 people to sell me this piece of land. How? Don't ask me how. But I was able to do it.
Yeah.
I guess that's the first blessing from up there.
Mm-hmm.
So we were able to buy this piece of land, and then of course for a couple of years it took me just to try and understand how I need to conceptualize this, because the most important thing was I wanted to have a small cottage for ourselves.
Right.
That's how it started.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really start on a sort of business proposition. But then when I started building one and I had friends and family coming and seeing the spot, they said, you need to be able to share this with a lot more people.
Agreed. It's such a beautiful place.
So, so I started working on that. An important thing for us was that, my wife is right here. It was important for us that, we should do something which speaks about the local culture, the local traditions of construction. So we've used everything locally.
Yes.
Not only that, we've also recycled, because timber is such an important asset. So we've managed to recycle timber from old homes and build in the old style, the Kathpuni style.
Right.
So it was time consuming, but it's been well worth the effort. And there was a lot of bureaucratic delays. You need to get permissions,
Right.
this, that, and the other. And so slowly and steadily we built up, and now we have 5 villas, a total of 11 bedrooms. And I don't want to build any more than that. It's just enough for the two of us to be able to, run it ourselves.
First level.
So let me start with the first villa we built. And we've also named all the villas after the various fruits that grow here. The first one is the peach. It's the peach of the villa. This is, it's all what is called is timber bonded architecture. There is no nails in these wooden beams. It's all dowels, like a game of Lego.
Yeah.
So which we really used to play a lot as kids.
Me too.
came very handy building these cottages. And all the material is locally sourced. So the concept was basically for people to come and stay here for long durations. So that's why we built it as a little home away from home. So we have this beautiful sized sitting room and a little pantry. I thought people will come and start cooking, etc. But in the 9 years of us running this place, we had only one guest
Really?
who's bothered to cook, and there also one meal, and that also they didn't cook inside, they cooked outside. So yeah, this is our bedroom, one of our bedrooms.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sitting area.
Most of the people come and stay with us for at least 4 or 5 nights.
Mm-hmm.
I've had guests who've come and stayed even 10 nights, and we've had a tough time telling them to leave. Because we run out of recipes.
Yeah.
And then we say, okay, otherwise at least go and eat out a bit. I've been here since my birth,
Right.
but my father's family is from Pakistan.
Okay.
And we were near today's Rawalpindi.
Mm-hmm.
And so my father's family had to flee from there They eventually came into Kashmir
Yeah.
and spent some time in Kashmir. They got some land, they got some almond orchards in lieu of everything that they lost in
Okay.
Pakistan. But my grandmother wasn't too comfortable there still, so she moved down to Punjab, and they came down to Pathankot. And in the older days, you know, Pathankot was the only way into Himachal, especially to Kulu, as well
Oh,
as
I didn't
towards-
realize that.
also towards Kashmir.
Okay.
So my father and his brother, they were forwarding fruit and timber from the regions in the 1960s.
Wow.
They came here in 1964 when this was still part of Punjab.
Mm-hmm.
And instantly, you know, they fell in love with the valley, and so they bought some land and orchards, and thank God for that. So I've just done the construction, and all the other color combinations, the soft touches, the furnishing, the curtains, it's all my wife.
She's the master designer.
She is.
In fact, we've done it together.
When you're starting to design one of these villas, like the interior, what is it that sort of you're trying to bring forward from the design?
See, obviously it goes by the name as well. So we've tried to incorporate the same color as the fruit, and we've also tried to grow that fruit near to the cottage or to that villa.
Oh, really?
So that, you know, it just gives the total ambience of that place like that. Yeah.
Basically, the design has to be, we try and keep it as simple, but utilitarian. The small things, you know, plug-in points, light switches, your sofas, the coffee tables, all that has been, you know, thought of carefully. We've sat in each of the suites for a long time. We've had a few arguments, and I've always lost.
Not at all, you've always won. As far as the furniture bit was concerned, as far as the usage of wood was concerned, yes.
Well, I think both of you
But
won.
I'm
Because
happy.
it's beautiful here.
But I'm happy with the end product, and it's been entirely his baby.
Thank both of you for giving me a tour of Neeralaya.
Pleasure.
It's absolutely beautiful. The food here is also fantastic. I can't show that on video, how good that is, but the whole place is stunning and everything about it is wonderful. So I really encourage you guys to visit and tune in next week.